He isn't a flashy player, but he always seemed to draw the opponent's attention while hooping on the hardwood for the University of Nebraska at Kearney. After transferring in from Colorado Northwestern Community College, Henderson made an immediate impact for the Lopers as a redshirt junior in the 2011-2012 season.
Coach Lofton started recruiting me, and he called me, and he wanted me to come, maybe check out campus. And I actually played at Southern Utah for Kearney, who actually was a really good point guard here, maybe 10-some years ago. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but he said, they're a really good program and really solid Division II program. So I always kept that in the back of my head. I never thought it would actually happen, but it did. So
it did happen, and Henderson is poised for a big senior season after getting 1 year of experience under his belt at Kearney.
I think he did really well. A lot of times when you're dealing with freshmen or some type of transfer, whether it be a junior college transfer or a Division I transfer, it's an adjustment period. Okay, and usually that could take a semester, sometimes longer for some kids. In John's case, he got out of the gate fairly well, but as the year went on, he gained momentum. I think, and a lot of that's just confidence in him. And a lot of times, a kid's sophomore year, he'll do really well because he's been there that year. And John started to look like that kind of player as the year progressed. He started to score well, and just kind of got a feel for the competition level, what we needed him to do to have success, his teammates, and that showed down the stretch. By far, he was probably, definitely one of our top two players.
The 6'4" guard's presence was needed most after UNK's two leading scorers, Quinston Q. Reggins and Mike Dentlinger, went down with injuries down the home stretch of the season.
When the injuries hit and everyone started to panic a little bit, I guess the one thing that I remember is he just kind of, at that point, quietly just stepped up and started making plays and doing things that you had hoped he would be able to do in order to keep the ship afloat, because we were in a bad state after we lost Q. Then I think the following week we lose Mike Dentlinger, two of which are our leading scorers, are guys that you're really counting on at that point. You're really kind of nervous about which direction the season could go. It could go down in a hurry, or we could kind of try to find our way through it. And a lot of it was because of John, his leadership, his ability to play multiple positions and make plays for us.
When guys like Q and Dent go down, then people got to step up, and that's where I, assume that position. I try to be more of a leader.
Henderson averaged 12 points and 3 rebounds per game while shooting over 42% from the floor.
He puts the ball on the floor really well. He has an ability to get by his guy and get into the lane and either finish or set some other people up. He gets to the free throw line quite a bit. So, I just liked his ability to make plays more than anything else. Plus, he's a competitive kid that does well on the defensive end of the floor.
I wanted to be on the court. I wanted to be able to develop my game and work on my flaws, and I wanted to be part of something bigger than just an individual success. I really enjoyed it. I had some ups and downs, but the main thing was we were winning games and we were really competitive. All in all, I feel like we had a great season and we're back on the right track for UNK.